time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to blank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to today's Zero DTE Power Hour live stream. Tuesday, February 4th, S&P up 41, NASDAQ up 245. Russell is up 28.5, Dow is up 158. Gold up a little over 0.5%, silver up 1.24. Notes and bonds a little bit green, 10-year yield off about 0.62%. Oil down 0.5%, natty gas down 3%. All the grains finished in excess of 1% higher. Euro and the pound, both up almost 1%. Bitcoin down 2%. Bitcoin was trying to push green until some crypto news just came out. The crypto czar is on the mic, Mr. David Sachs. So Bitcoin took a little reversal dip off of whatever he's saying. My BIX, I've had 2 double stops. And so I'm down a little bit, down about 1,100. So unless I get a pin on this last one, it will probably end up a little bit red. A couple of price action iron condors. One I closed out, took some off at 20%, some off at 50%, and some off at around 80+%. I've got another one on that I just put on not too long ago. It's up about 4% currently. That's on the 35.45s. So 10 wide. I've also got a Wooga on the 35.40s. Pretty centered. And let's see what else. Calendars. I didn't have any to close today. I've got a 2.4 from yesterday. I put on a 1.2 and a 1.3 today and a 2.3. That's my Wooga. So all of those a little bit green. And then day trading. I've had a good day of day trading. I was up over 3K until that little MSTR move. I'm still up about 2,500. I've still got some calls in Meta and Crowd. So I'm anticipating we get some more upside here today. Just feels like that kind of day. Other than that is my day so far. Chad, how's your day?
Yeah, started off pretty good day trading as well. Booked about $1,000. It's a nice little start to the morning. Then my TLC trades, my AM number 1 booked 20.40 and then got stopped after 40%. And then entered lunchtime iron condor, booked 20.40, and I'm about 30 cents away from hitting 60%. So needed to come down a little bit more to hit 60% on that one. And then I'm in the 35.45 Wooga. So going to be nice green for 2 TLC trades and hoping to finish green here with this Wooga.
I forgot about my PLTR trade. I put on a broken wing upside fly in PLTR before earnings yesterday, and that one is up. It's up. It's been up as much as almost 100% from buying power. I've got an order. Let's see. I think I got into it at 90 cents. I've got an order at 250 to close 2 of my 6. So So if price keeps, we've got till Friday. So if price kind of stays here, preferably a little bit lower for that piece, that'll kind of come down into the profit peak. I did put on a post-earnings VRR or continuation higher, and that part's down a little bit. I was going to wait for a pullback, and then it started really holding above the pre-market high, so that's when I got in, and it really hasn't kind of come down since then. So that was down a little bit. But if we look at both of these together, basically anywhere from $98 up to 113 will be this kind of minimum flat area, minimum profit. If we go lower, we've got the butterfly peak that could give us some more profit by Friday. And then if we continue higher, we've got the upside from the call spread that will potentially book some profit. So I like where we're at with that one, but I'll be managing those two separately. I mean, if price comes down, I'll book some profits on the fly. If we go up, I might take a little bit off on the vertical risk reversal. So we'll just see what price action does here. Well, we got coins still coming down. MSTR is actually holding up a little bit better after this, whatever's going on with the crypto news. Netflix hit a new all-time high. And then it kind of gave it all back. Ticked up to 1,008 for coming back down. Meta is oh so close to an all-time high, which is part of the reason I'm into Meta calls still, seeing if it wants to make a run at that today. Apple, nice little bounce today. Apple's up over 2%. Let's just take a look at all these here. So biggest on the green side up are PLTR after earnings up 23%. Sound up 11. All the Chinese stocks are up. PDD is up 8%. SMCI is up 7. Baidu is up 6. Oh, getting a little drop now.
Yeah, I just hit 60% on that drop on my lunchtime iron Condor.
Man, that really pumped some juice into mine. Trump, I will speak to Xi at the appropriate time. I'm in no rush. That was just posted. All right, so let's bounce back up then.
It's crazy how that just moves the market like that.
It's like the algo saw Xi and it reacted.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Just
Come
no big
on.
deal. Tell you what, though, this market is it's shaking stuff off pretty quickly. I mean, even those big tariff news, I mean, bought back up within the day a lot of times. It's pretty crazy how quickly the market's shaking everything off.
Yeah, I'm hoping after a couple months here, I'll just ignore it all.
So I've got the expected move in SPX around 60.41, which is also where I have my price action iron Condor and my Wooga around that level. So hopefully we can hug that up for a while during power hour. That's the plan. That's the plan anyway. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, I hear. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, all the Chinese stocks are up. Reddit's up 5.5%. Apple, I mentioned. Amazon's up almost 2%. Meta up 1%. XYZ, formerly known as Square or Block, is down 4.5%. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, I guess PayPal had earnings. Maybe they're
PayPal's
going
down
off
over
that.
12%. Yeah.
Why do I not? Where did my PayPal go? It's not on my list. PYPL. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so Square or Block must be feeling the issues off that. Yes, and AMD and Google today. So AMD, Google after the bell. Also Snap and Chipotle. Pre-market tomorrow, Uber and Disney. Uber had a little bounce the last couple days. Disney. Still hasn't recovered too well, though it's had a big up move last earnings. AMD is not having a good time as of late. And Goog printed a new all-time high today.
Slayton, my oldest, has shares of PLTR.
Nice.
And it is up 144% in his account.
That's what it's up from when he bought it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what the value of it was when he bought it.
What's at 102? If he's up 100 and what percent?
143.
Yeah, so he probably bought it in the 40s.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I think it was before earnings last time, or it was before the big up move last time. I had heard some good things about it and recommended it. It's like, let's get you some PLTR shares.
Yeah, I mean, look at that thing. It's been, I mean, it was in the low 20s or even in the teens last year. Early last year is in the teens.
Yeah, so it would have been, you see where the big up move started? It was somewhere between 30 and 40, I think, is where he got in.
Yeah, so maybe before 2 earnings cycles ago or something. Or no, before maybe like right before last earnings cycle.
Yes. Yeah, before last earnings in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep, somewhere in there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I think I remember you mentioning that after they had a big pop
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
earnings. So I think he was in it before.
Yep. I was talking to him about it yesterday. He was pretty happy about it. I'm like, yeah, there you go, bud.
Yeah, my oldest, he every once in a while he'll tell me he wants to be a trader. I don't know if he's just saying that to make me make me think he's cool or if he's really interested. I don't know. Sometimes he wants to be a real estate mogul. Sometimes he wants to be a trader.
Yeah, Slayton hasn't touched this money he has. Oh, let's see. He has these are some of these got Micron, DraftKings, Bank of America, Amazon, Roblox, Wintrust Financial, PLTR. He hasn't touched this money in like 2 years. I'm just trying to get stoned to like put $100 away. Talk
Stone's
about
the spender, Slayton's the saver.
Yep.
Right,
I was
see a
reading
little
out
bounce.
his returns yesterday with Stone present, so you could hear it.
RL. Was that Ralph Lauren? Oh, real estate. Speaking of RL, though, Ralph Lauren stock's up. A lot of clothing retailers. Abercrombie and Fitch had a huge last year. ANF. It's kind of tailing off now. Each 22 and 23. All right, a little bounce back. My iron condor is now up 10%. A little more time to pass right in this area. Wooga nice and centered. I guess this could use a little bounce. If we get up to 40, should be close to profit target. See Bitcoin down 2%, starting to bounce a tiny bit. Google is on the move higher. Tesla's on the move. I need Meta and CrowdSpace to move. CrowdStrike, not CrowdSpace. I knew that didn't sound right when it came out. Apple pushing near highs of day. Let's see, we've got on the economic news front here. We've got today's Tuesday, so we had jolts this morning. Oh, Trump speaks at 4:10. Thank you for doing that after the market closed, Mr. Trump. Tomorrow morning, ADP non-farm employment change, pre-market ISM services PMI, 30 minutes after the market opens. A few Fed speakers. Thursday, unemployment claims pre-market, a couple Fed speakers. Friday, non-farm employment change, some other employment data pre-market. And a couple Fed speakers. What are you guys doing in these earnings plays? Anything? AMD, Goog, Uber, or Disney?
Was Goog? Goog had good earnings last time, didn't it?
I would assume so. It's at all-time highs. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. That's a good question.
And it's hit a new all-time high today, and it's looking like it wants to hit it again.
I would probably think bullish for
Yeah.
Goog.
Yeah, it had a decent gap up after earnings last time. Big drop the time before. I usually just kind of play these in the direction of my overall market bias, which would be up. Although AMD.
AMD's down. Yeah, they're down.
Hit a high of 227 last March. Now it's at 118.
Yeah. Last earnings was
Maybe
at
half.
about last earnings was at 166 and then dropped. Last time they were at 117, it was December 6th of 2023. I would think bullish for AMD, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot anyway, but nice little bounce back. Where am I at here? Oh, I'm over 20%. There we go. Like it. I like the little bounce back. Google's on a little tear going into earnings here. Last 20 minutes. And by tear, I mean it's up $1.
Pretty good back and forth price action today, really.
Yeah. I mean, had that initial push for the first, whatever it is, hour, 45 minutes, and then pretty sideways.
Yeah.
Pretty similar to yesterday. Well, yesterday had the down move, then the up move.
I mean, it's been in about a 25-point range. Is that right? Yeah, about a 25-point range since 9:15 this morning.
Good day. And premiums are juiced. Ideal for selling premium.
And my lunchtime iron Condor hit 20% in about 20 minutes. about ready to go 80% and out on it. Or it could be like Moel and try to take it to the bell.
The only little dip or the only little kind of thing that spooked the market was a little bit when it posted Trump is Xi not speaking today. That kind of made the market dip a little bit, but got bought right back up.
Moel, here's your warning to, or I guess not warning, reminder to close any one DTEs you have.
You may have found a new trade. You might just start doing that on purpose.
Sounds
Are you
like
still holding it,
it.
Moel? Are you still holding the one from yesterday, or did you book it? Still holding. Nice.
One day earlier, that would have been bad. That pre-market move Monday. Or I guess the worst time to do that is doing it on is accidentally forgetting to close on a Friday, because then you have to think about it for 3 days.
Yeah, these little blips give me a double stop on 2 of my big tranches, so it hasn't actually 3. I've got 3 double stops today. So that's not good. My worst slippage today was 40 cents. And that was the most recent stop I had right before 2 p.m. Central. So about 20 minutes ago. On the crypto news. My yeah, my slip the exchange definitely fixed that slippage issue, which is nice. That was kind of brutal there for a while, but like, well, let's look at like going back to when I first started doing BIC, September of last year through today. My average slippage is 19 cents.
That's not bad.
I haven't had a really big slip in quite a while. Have you, Chad?
No, I really haven't. I think we were mentioning that last week. There was one day in early January that there was a big move, and I think it was like $1.75 or $1.50 or something. But other than that, no. Yeah, I just hit 80% and out.
Yeah, and that's reasonable, right? Like on a quick
Yeah.
blip, but for it to happen every day just on
Yeah.
normal move, that was the issue.
Yep. Plus 4,595, 2 trades, TLC.
Luga's still in range, but could use a bounce. Yeah, that's right, Morrow. It wasn't necessarily Schwab's fault, but they could have been a little more knowledgeable about answering questions. on their support tickets. So there's that. Tesla trying to get back up to highs today after going red. Look at that little Tesla go. Back above pre-market highs. Ooh, I like a long here in Tesla. What's the daily looking like? Hmm. I'll stick with my crowd and meta for now. Tesla looks like it may want to have a little late day rally though. I don't know. There's a couple people at Tradier though that have they're on the same level as the Schwab support people. I've run into a couple of those. All right, SPX dipping a little bit.
My Wooga needs it back up to 35. That's the short strike.
Yeah, there goes Tesla, bounced. Meta is kind of dipping with the market. Crowd trying to crack highs of the day. About 34 minutes to go. Here's my crowd. Hit the profit target. Beautiful. And we just need Meta to pop, and it'll be a good day. Let's see, the 35 butterfly. Currently around $1, it looks like. Or less. Coinbase and MSTR still coming down. Oh, wow. Bitcoin's down 3 1/3 now. Bitcoin didn't like whatever was said. Pushed through lows of day down to pre-market lows. Feasibility of a Bitcoin reserve is being studied. Looks like that's the sound bite that Bitcoin doesn't like. SPX still coming down, need a bounce. Right down to where it bounced about 30 minutes ago. Let's see if it can hold.
Hold on, please.
Hold your head up.
Kind of another struggle day for NVIDIA. I mean, given the market being up so much, really pushed up, but then just trending downward.
Yeah, NVIDIA has not been the same since, was it their earnings announcement? Oh no, it was their conference.
Mhm.
They had that big conference and it gapped up to new all-time high and just flushed. It hasn't been the same since. Tesla heading towards highs a day. Uh-oh. Is that on Fox? Where are you watching that, Morrow?
It was moments ago. He's not speaking now.
Oh.
He was talking about Iran. He signed something that said they can't have a nuclear weapon. Yeah, it says moments ago. So it was a little bit ago. I had a nice volume runner in Netflix today.
I did as well, except
Did you get in that one?
so I actually got in before it and then added on that. So I had a really nice winner and then unfortunately gave a bunch back. Yeah, so I was playing it, it was right under all-time highs. It started off really strong, so I was playing it off the pre-market high right here. So it had that first 5-minute bar close and then it pulled back right there. So I got long like right there about 5.5 minutes after the market opened. Got a
Gotcha.
quick winner, hit 2 profit targets, pulled back. I think I may have added on that
That's where I got
pullback,
in on that pullback.
caught a little bit more, and then I tried to add again. With the market being as strong as it was and Netflix being strong, I thought it might be one of those situations where it just continued to rip through all-time highs, but still a winner, but not as big of a winner as it was.
Yeah, for me, it was, it's priced pretty high. So I just did 4 contracts and I got out of 2 and then at 10% another one at 20%, and then I ran it up to 40% and cut my last one. So I didn't have any left for it when it came down.
Right. Crowd still pushing Meta. Meta's pulling back on me.
Let's get a bounce back up to 60-35 at least.
Yeah, bounced off this level before. Let's see if it can get any legs back up.
Yeah, don't want it any lower than that.
There goes crowd. I've been patiently waiting for this crowd all day. Crowd may want all-time highs today. Thought it might be Meta, but there you go. Get on up. Bounce up to 40 would be ideal.
That would be dead center for my Wooga.
Tesla did exactly what I thought it would. Back up to highs a day. If I wouldn't have had the other two positions on, I would have taken it, but there she goes. Beautiful reaction off pre-market highs. Just took all day. Keep her coming. Keep pumping. About 23 minutes.
Wooga up 26%.
Yeah, mine is up 31. Mine will automatically close half, close 2 of my 4 at 50%. Go, Tesla, go. Tesla pulling the market up. I like it. Tesla and CrowdStrike. I think CrowdStrike probably has much to do with it. Yeah, VIX back below 17. DTE must have fired up his Cybertruck. DK, you still liking the Cybertruck? Did you have a, weren't you on the, didn't you buy one and you're still on the list? Did you sell one of them or what'd you do? There's Meta trying to perk up a little bit. Oh, it's still on the way. Okay. I figured that date was long past. I'll close another contract at 50% plus on my price action there in Condor.
Woog is at 43%. What to do, what to do.
About 20 minutes to go, 10 till MOC. So do they have the full self-driving or is it still, you got to pay attention self-driving? Is it state by state or is that just going to be rolled out across the board?
I use the self-driving in my Sonata every day. Saw a black Cybertruck pulling to the dog park today.
Because there's like full self-driving and there's assisted self-driving, right?
Yeah, mine's probably assisted.
Yeah, because they got a camera in there. So if you're not looking at the road, at least they'll ping you. Yeah, it's nice. Not with the full self-driving, from what I understand, discount. Tesla still moving. Meta is not playing ball here. SPX at 60.36. Yeah, power hour and drive. That's not a problem. I do that without self-driving. Hold some of my CrowdStrike calls overnight. See if we gap up into all-time highs. I guess I've only got 2 left.
Oh, Steve's done that before. He's opened iron condors while driving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Guaranteed.
That's fun. Just adds another little, adds a little extra challenge to your trading.
Should invent something to put sink or swim on your home screen in your vehicle. Oh yeah, I do it while sitting in a tree stand, but I'm sitting there and can't move.
Opening an iron condor, that's difficult on mobile. I don't think I've done that while driving, unless it's on Trade Steward's app. Closing trades, yeah.
Yeah, closing trades is pretty easy.
I've done that plenty of times driving. Wooga is at 39%.
Yeah, mine was at about 44. Now it's down to 30.
You got
This
10
down
wide
move.
between your shorts, don't you?
Yeah. Any more down move hurts it.
Four minutes till MOC.
Stay above 35.
VIX just chopping your lows of day. Tesla up to 393. Yeah, so I guess I'm not going to do any earnings trades. I'll do some post earnings trades. Gap up. Well, a down move at MOC is going to most likely stop me out of my remaining 2 lots here. A bounce would be welcome. Lose at 40%.
I'm up to 35.
1 minute till MOC. Just let him ride for now. So we don't get too much movement. Should get a little decay right after the number comes out. MOC incoming. $300 million buy side. Tiny.
Stay up.
Hold your head up.
This might be one to take to the bell, huh?
I'm closing half of mine at 50%, but I'll probably take the rest to the bell. Percent orders at 285, currently trading at about 330. Just a little tiny bounce would do it. Netflix starting to pop up. Tesla coming down. Microsoft coming down. Nvidia coming down. Google pushing to new all-time highs as we speak. Going into earnings. Yeah, Apple popping back up towards highs of day. CrowdStrike still staying strong near highs of day. There's Wooga 50%, closed half.
Yep.
All right, I'll take the other two to the bell. And then I still have two contracts of my price action iron Condor. I need it to stay above 35. Tesla popping back up. Google still pushing. Microsoft bouncing back. Netflix still pushing. $35 butterfly. It's trading for about $1.50 maybe. $40 butterflies up to almost $1.90, it looks like.
All right, just sit there till the bell. That's too much to ask.
Working a 40 fly. It's bouncing Microsoft. Tesla kind of pulling back. My 40 fly should be filling. There it is. Filled on the Mahomes 40 fly. Ooh, nice power hour, Dick K. That'll help ease the blow of some crappy calendar action lately. I would take a 3501 pin. A little over 3 minutes. Tesla hit 394 and dropped down into 391s. Did not like that 394 number. SPX back above 39. 2 minutes. My Wooga's between 35 and 40. Mahomes needs a quick move away from 40.
Yeah, I'm taking this one to the bell, this Wooga.
Back up to 40.
Slow your roll.
$41. Checking near highs of day. High was 40.11. Yeah, poke through highs of day. That's right. Get back down. Give me 35.01. 15 seconds. Below 37.
Wooga for the 100% win.
Three, two, one. Ding, ding, ding.
What a great day.
6037.83. Wooga for the dead center pin.
Oh,
and
yeah.
my last two contracts of my price action iron Condor for the pin. Mahomes was a small loser, needed below 37 to win. So really my only loser was my Bix. We're down a little bit. Three double stops. Down 1,300, but everything else, nice winner.
Yeah, no losers for me at all today.
Beautiful. Let's see. Tomorrow is February 5th. So I'll be streaming live in the morning for the day trading. Chad gets the rare morning off.
All right.
Then we'll be back for Power Hour tomorrow afternoon. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Cheers.